Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about frequency, disjoint, min and max methods in Java collections. So guys, the very first method is frequency, which returns the count of the number of times an element is present in the collection. So basically, if we want to find the count of a number that is present inside a particular array list, we can use the frequency method. Let us check this with the help of example over here. So what I will do is, we will have the array list object over here, and inside this array list we are going to store the integer values. So we have the numbers object and then followed by new operator, and then we have something called as array list over here. So in this way we have declared the object that is numbers of the type array list. Now let's say I want to add the numbers from 1 to 5. So we will have the for loop. Inside this, I will go from 1 to I less than or equal to 5 over here, and then we have I plus plus. So basically the control flow will add all the numbers that is 1 to 5 inside the numbers array list. So we will have numbers followed by dot, and then we will use the add method, and as a parameter we will provide the variable I. So this will add the numbers from 1 to 5. Now guys, in this array list I want some duplicate numbers as well. So let's say when I's value is 3, I want that 3 to be added inside the numbers array list. So that will be done by this particular line of code, but it will also come inside this if condition. So if I it is equal to 3, what I want is, I want to add 2 over here once again. So numbers dot add, I will provide the specific value that is 2. So what will happen over here, after 1 and 2, 3 will be encountered as I's value. So 3 will be added in the numbers array list, and then after that it will check whether I is equal to 3. Yes, it is. Then it will add another number that is 2 over here. So after the element 3 we will have 2, and then followed by 4 and 5. So guys, in order to confirm this, let me just print the content of this array list over here. So we have println statement, and then we have array list content is followed by colon, and then we have numbers object over here. Let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, and then when I's value is 3, 2 is again added over here, and then we have 4 and 5. So guys, in this way, if you have some duplicate numbers over here inside the array list, we can use the frequency method in order to check the count of those duplicate numbers or the count of a unique number as well. So over here, let us use the frequency method now. We have something called as collections class over here. So using this collections class, we can get the frequency method. So as you can see, frequency method takes two parameters. The first parameter is the list itself. The second parameter is the object for which we want to find the count. So basically it is going to return an integer data type. So we have the numbers array list over here that is being mentioned, and then over here I want to find the frequency of the value that is 2 over here, which is being displayed twice. So basically the count should be 2. But now guys, this particular method, it returns an integer that will be the frequency. So I am going to catch that number as the count over here, which is going to be of the data type int. And then guys, what I will do is, I will simply have the print statement over here, and then we will say count of value 2, and then colon, and then we can put count variable name. Let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, count of value 2 is 2. Let me put another method over here, and we will again add the same number that is 2. So we have numbers dot add, and then I have provided 2 over here. Now the frequency of the value 2 is 3 over here. Let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, we have 2 over here 2 times, and then in the end we have 2 again. So the count of value 2 is 3. And then guys, in this way we can easily use the frequency method in order to check the count of a particular value inside the array list. Now apart from this, we have another method that is disjoint. It checks if two collections contain some common element. So guys, let us say we have another array list over here. So we have array list, and then I will provide the data type as the integer, and then the name of the object as new numbers followed by new operator, and then we have the array list class over here. So over here in this new numbers, I will add some different numbers. So again, I will go with this for loop, but inside this for loop I want to change the numbers, that is it goes from 11 to, let's say I goes to 15 over here, and then I'm going to add those numbers, that is from 11 to 15 only. So over here I'm going to use the new numbers as the object instead of this numbers, and then let me just print this list once again. So we have new numbers list is, and then we will have new numbers over here. So guys, this will print the content of the new numbers. Let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, we have 1 2 3 2 4 5 2 as the content of the array list, and over here we have 11 12 13 14 15. Now guys, the disjoint method, it will check whether the two collections contain some common element. If it is having the common element, then it will return false, and if it is not having the common elements, that means disjoint, then it will return true over here. So it is going to return the boolean value over here. So guys, what we will do is we will use the collections class over here, followed by dot, and then we have the method that is disjoint over here. It takes two collections, so we will use the numbers and new numbers as the two array list over here, and then what it will do is it will return the boolean value. So we will store that boolean value in the boolean data type, and we will say disjoint as the variable name, and then guys we will print the disjoint value over here. So we have the print statement, and then we just say disjoint followed by colon, and then we will have this boolean value that is disjoint over here. So let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, it says disjoint, it is equal to true. That's because none of the values are same over here, that is common over here in both the array list. Let's say I want to have some numbers as common numbers in both the array list. So what I will do is, let's say we already know that 2 is present inside the numbers array list. So I will add that number in the new numbers array list as well. So we have new numbers followed by dot, and then we have add, and then we have the element that is 2. So now we have the element 2 that is also present in the new numbers list, and we also have 2 in the array list, that is numbers over here. So the disjoint value should be false over here. So let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, 2 number is being added in the new numbers list, and disjoint value is being displayed as false over here. So guys, in this way you can easily use the disjoint method in order to check whether there are common numbers in the two array list present or not. Now guys, two of the most important methods over here, that is min and max. These methods of the Java collections framework are used to find the minimum and maximum elements respectively. So over here, let's say I want to find the minimum and maximum numbers in the new numbers list. So what we will do is simply we will have the print statement over here, and then so we say minimum over here followed by colon, and then we have collections class once again. So collections class can be used in order to find the minimum and maximum values in a particular array list. So we have dot followed by min. So as you can see, min, it takes one parameter which is going to be a collection or the array list. So we are going to provide this new numbers as the array list over here. So this is going to print the minimum value inside this new numbers array list. Similarly, I am going to copy this and paste this on the next line so that we can also find the maximum inside this array list. So we will have collections dot, instead of min I will have max over here. So let me just save this file and try running this code so that we can find the minimum and maximum values. So as you can see, new numbers list is 11 12 13 14 15, and then we have the element that is 2. So minimum of all these elements is 2 over here, and that is what is being displayed over here, that is minimum is equal to 2, and maximum of all these numbers is 15 over here, and that is what is being displayed, that is maximum is equal to 15. So guys, these are two of the most important methods, that is minimum and maximum, that you can use easily in order to find the minimum and maximum values in your array list or any other collection. So guys, practice on your own so that on different inputs you get different output. That's it in this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is Java iterator interface with the help of examples. So stay tuned.